We are Verify Energy. We build systems that enable the clean energy grid of the future. Today's electrical grid is not ready for massive solar penetration. The grid today is made up of around 11,000 power plants of all types, but over the next 30 years, grid operators will need to be able to actively control millions of individual solar, energy storage, and other distributed energy resources so that they will work seamlessly together. This emerging energy network will require all energy resources to have extremely reliable, fast, and cyber-secure communications systems at each plant. The only systems on the market today that can achieve this level of sophistication for solar are built for utility-scale solar farms and are cost prohibitive for the tens of thousands of smaller commercial and industrial, or C&I, solar plants on the grid today. Installers of these commercial plants are often forced to rely on an expensive selection of 20-year-old controls hardware mounted inside an electrical box with dozens of components. As one of our customer discovery participants put it, monitoring problems can make you want to pull your eyeballs out. Using the latest in IoT technologies, the PowerFly meets the technological requirements of the grid of the future, relieves installation pain today, and costs up to 75% less than comparably performing systems. The entire platform consists of 3 components. The PowerFly is the hardware that wirelessly communicates the data from the field. The PowerGate is our cutting-edge cloud software that is fully scalable and built on the Google Cloud. And finally, we have the Power Analyst. This is our user dashboard display and control center, reimagined for the smart solar grid of tomorrow. The entire solution is now a functional prototype, and we have received a purchase order for several units from our pilot test partner, Spectrum Energy Development. We see at least a $10 billion market for monitoring and control solutions globally, which includes the control systems needed for offering grid services and operating virtual power plants. Phase 1 of our go-to-market strategy will be to sell to the large but underserved monitoring market for commercial solar customers in the U.S. Many adjacent verticals can use PowerFly, and we have already signed a software licensing contract with a carbon capture system manufacturer who needed a ready-made IoT solution for remote monitoring on their equipment, and we see a lot of potential in this space. We have worked extensively with all major competitors, and PowerFly was designed specifically to overcome their existing shortcomings. Our team is comprised of a commercial solar expert, a world-class IoT and control systems innovator, and a PhD in power electronics. Winning the Go competition provides a clear pathway for us to begin manufacturing our cutting-edge products in the USA within the next 6 months. Our journey since winning the SET competition has advanced quickly, starting with signing up our first customer. Since then, we added 2 new full-time engineers, secured our first lab space, and have put several PowerFlies into the field. Winning the Go competition will allow us to commercialize our system and accelerate our ability to help create the clean energy grid of the future. So now we're going to show you a little bit of our demo work. This is our first field install of a PowerFly with a BMS. And
ready? Yeah.
We've got
Let's
it
go.
Connected to an inverter, and we've got a heartbeat.
There it is.
So we were very happy about that one. Next, we have our platform for logging in and remotely monitoring the systems. So on our fleet view, you could see all of your systems. We've got a couple here. And then we can drill down into which system we want to look at. So this is our Lawrence Berkeley Flex Lab install. And we can check different statuses here and then drill into the inverter and see that it is producing, and we're getting live data every few seconds into our cloud and able to graph and store all the data we need. Here's a couple pictures from our Flex Lab install. Thank you very much for watching.